doing? How we doing, everybody? Burberry, what up? Basilios, if I saw, I did peep the eclipse. I did. It was interesting. How you guys doing? My audio was really bad. What's wrong with it? Is it bad? Explain what's wrong. Maybe I'll have to restart this. Okay, I'm gonna restart. I'll be right back. Let's see if this helps. I'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. All right, we back. Is that better, everybody? That better? Talk to me. We doing better now? Yeah? What we got? Better. Good. I know what happened. I had my JBLs plugged in. It's like a dipshit. I am. What's popping, everybody? What's popping? What's popping? Joseph, what up? Jonathan, what's up? Trash Game Dev, what up? The defending champion, what's popping? Chino, what up, my man? Teofimo is a monster, and the question is, Chino, does Tio beat Tank? That's the most exciting fight in boxing. But does the Teofimo that beat Taylor and Loma show up, or does the Teofimo that fought Homeboy, what's his name, who ran around, Jermaine Ortiz, show up? That's the question, my man. That's the question. Kalia, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Kalia, you from New York? Where you from? Tank versus Tio will be 50-50. If Tio shows up top. If not, done. 50-50. There we go. Two 50-50s in a row. Tio versus Haney heating up. Well, those of you who didn't catch my interview with Bill Haney, I had one. It's on my YouTube right now. He told me he wants after he beats Ryan, he wants Tio next. Straight shooting right to it. Teofimo doesn't have the footwork for Tank or Haney. Tank needs to stop ducking though. Yeah, well. What's up, TBE? Tank via KO. Very possible. But he could also get outboxed himself. Marco, I ain't no chimp. I said chump. Let's call you a chimp. Come on now. Get me canceled out here. Making shit up like that. What's wrong with you? Teofimo fighting a journeyman. His next fight. Who's he fighting? Bill Haney a clown. I'm a fan of Devin though. Bill Haney's not a clown, man. Bill Haney's smart. Bill Haney is setting his son up and his family up because Bill Haney's the manager and he gets a percentage of all this legally and deservingly. He's setting his whole family up for generational wealth. It's not a clown. That's smart. Yeah, if Tio shows up like the Gordo style, he calls it. He's at his best. Yep, word up. I meant chump. All right. You gotta be clear because they will cancel my white ass in a second. Just saying. Ew, you said I meat. Pause. You can't be meeting nothing. Nasty. Man, I still feel bad for Rolly. You feel bad for Rolly? I mean, come on. Rolly kind of brought it upon himself, let's be honest. Shakur and Tank have fought. Should have fought. Yeah, they should have. A bunch of people should have fought. You know what I mean? Your clothes? Oh, it's in their bag. Yeah. Sorry. Wifey needs me. Uh, Bro, he is straight goofy. Who's a goofy? Bill? No, he's smart. Absolutely not a goofy. You can call him a goofy. He'll be at the bank cashing in those chips while you call him a goofy. Boxing fans too stupid to realize that Bill Haney is actually a family man, not a. Yes, exactly. He's smart. I think he had a past. I don't know what he did exactly. I know he wasn't a banker. Um, but Rolly was just a little hype. Yeah, show. I never took Rolly serious as a boxer. I thought he might present some problems because he's mad, awkward, and he had serious power. Because I've been in there with guys like that, and while they're not as experienced, they're not. They can give you problems because of just the straight awkwardness, and just awkward guys alone give you problems. When you got power, like Maidana, that's another example. Maidana was a better boxer overall than Rolly, but similar awkwardness and power. He's a good family member. What's he delusional about? You 15. What do you know? What up, Mexican G? Your live last night was crazy. Whatever. I know it was weird, right? I don't think it was every troll, Kalia. I think it was one dude who kept coming back with different. Because if you noticed, it was the same kind of weird profile. The same. It was the same kind of typing. It was saying the same things. I think it was the same person coming back after he was blocked under different names, or she. I don't think it was more than one person. Some people are just mad good at like hacking or whatever. You know what I mean? They just get off on that kind of stuff. They just go around saying, but we don't feed into that kind of energy here. Mamoon, what's up? Rolly would destroy Cambosis. I don't think so. Rolly didn't follow Teofimo steps. Nah, I didn't. Teo versus Pitbull. That'd be dope. That'd be fun. I think Teo would box his socks off. Teo would be too much for Pitbull. Pitbull's a great fighter, but he's limited. Severely limited. What happened? What happened with what? What you talking about, Mamoon? What you talk about, Mamoon? If he genuinely believes his son is the face of boxing, he is. Yes, agreed. But that's what he's supposed to say. You know what I'm saying? Remember, I tell you guys, this community, needs to speak into existence the four horsemen only fighting each other. So the more you speak into existence, the more people that hear it, the more times it's said, the more people hear it, the more it likely becomes to set into reality. They are saying Pitbull versus Barbosa. Barbosa. Which one's Barbosa again? I'm blanking right now. Not Barroso. That's the old man. Who's Barbosa? Why am I? Oh, Barbosa. Right. He's the dude that's on the undercard of the Haney fight, right? Or no? I'm confused right now. Tia would step on Pitbull. Yeah, he would beat him easy. Pitbull versus Matias. That'd be fun. Yeah, Barbosa's the dude I interviewed. Yeah. He's undefeated. He's on the Haney undercard, right? Ishmael. Right? Dude Rolly beat. No, the dude Rolly beat is Barroso. The dude Rolly beats Barroso. And that dude shouldn't have lost to Rolly. Barroso. No, that's Barroso's the old man. I'm gonna look this up now. Barroso's the old man. Barbosa is, I think, the dude that's on the undercard. Yeah, Arnold Barbosa is the dude on the undercard, and Barroso is the old man. You guys are mad racist. Not all Hispanic names sound alike. Very rude. This room will not tolerate this cumulative racism. No, not funny. All right, my bad. Yeah, you're right. I know I'm right, man. You guys had me questioning myself for a second, though. You just made me Google it because all of you guys were saying opposite. So I didn't. Yeah, I could be wrong too. Shit. Bro still looks like he got it. Damn, Mamoon. That's just filthy. Be getting me flagged over here. Can't be saying shit like that. Tio with dog Cruz. Tias. What? Chino, you gotta resend me that because I don't know what the hell you just said. Tio with dog Cruz and Tias and definitely destroy Devin if he starts to move more. Yeah, if he uses more athleticism, he beats everybody. Word up. I think Pitbull versus Matias would. Real quick, did you guys like the format of the live last night or this one better? Because all I have to do is do this through YouTube. I kind of would rather because like here I can't. The only thing I like about this is see how I get these things up here. I could do that here, but I can't see my likes. I can't wrench. People can't do anything from this version. So if you guys like the format of how I did it yesterday, and I don't have to do it portrait like I had it. I could do it landscape like it is now. Maybe I'll just use that. Submarine Portal. Haney is going to end Ryan Garcia's trash talking career next Saturday. Yeah, I absolutely agree with you, Sub. Word up. What up, Cam? I don't know. Tio didn't want Devin. Nah, he doesn't. This one's a lot better. Okay. Well, I'm here with the rest of my peeps be saying. You feel me? What up, Mike? What's cracking? Yo, Mike, you got a like Abercrombie and Finch Banana Republic print ad going on here in that profile picture. Good for you. And you got a full head of hair too? Jealous. Anyway, Tank beats everyone. Mark my MNF and word. I'm with you. If I had to choose right now, out of the five horsemen, including Matthias, it's five horsemen, I would choose Tank. But not like by some ridiculous, like, I'll bet you anything. Like, nah. I mean, any of the other guys have what it takes to beat him. But I would lean towards Tank as well. I can't tell the difference. All right, cool. Ryan was a little to no chance to beat Haney. Haney will beat him in a boring fashion. Yeah, agreed. Absolutely agreed. Good channel, bro. Keep it up. Appreciate you, Chino. Muchas gracias. Chino Medana. Is that Pritchard? That profile picture is you, but that kind of looks like Pritchard Cologne. Or I think it's you. It's definitely not Pritchard Cologne, but it kind of looks like Pritchard Cologne, like before he got injured. With the facial hair, the Wolverine, that dope Wolverine shit you got going on. Haney could never beat Tank. I wouldn't say never. How's the new profile pic? Oh, that's you, right? That's you. You're popping your boy in the face, but Little Zarian, I don't mean to call you out, but we got to keep it real here on this channel, right? We keep it real. We keep this. It's all love. I'm not trying to embarrass anybody, but we'll keep it real. That dude that you were sparring did not know how to fight at all. Like literally, like was flinching with two hands up. You got to start getting in there with people, and you look good, but you know what I'm saying? It's almost like if you're sparring a toddler with a little experience. You got to get in there with dudes who have more experience because you have some skill, Mamoon. You have some natural talent. You develop it that way. Not with this dude who was literally closing his eyes and like turning away. But cool picture, nonetheless. Haha, thank you, brother. Hey, just saying. Tank looks so ripped. He looks. I don't really ripped or not doesn't mean much to me. You know, because I've seen fat dudes who never get tired. It could, like James Toney, who was overweight, and Tony Tubbs, and some of these big dudes. And I've seen skinny guys who get gassed. Or I've seen jacked guys get gassed, like Joshua. The way they look doesn't matter. It's you? All right. But Ryan got a chance. You already beat. Yeah. But amateur and pro are different animals. And Haney's had way more experience, pro experience at this weight in the pros. Tank versus Tio at 140. You're asking me who do I think wins? Most exciting fight in boxing. Name another one. By the way, guys, I'm going to do another sparring breakdown, right? Because those are catching fire. I'm getting a good amount of views, 20, 50, 100,000 views, where I take two top guys, clips of them sparring, not each other, but compare the clips and talk about if they fought each other. Who do you want me to put up? Who would be exciting? Remember, it works when it's bigger names people care about. Like I'm thinking of doing Inoue versus Tank next. But I'd have to lean towards Tank against Tio. But if the Tio shows up, that's 100%. Hard to pick. I never met Pritchard Cologne. Mamoon should fight Charlie Z. Get out of here. LOL, it's all that way. It's all about what they do in the ring. Yep. My biggest question is how does Tank do against a boring outside type boxer like? Yeah. I mean, we've seen him against not Barroso, against Barrios, and even what's his face was boxing him a little bit, Cruz, and he was losing. So what happens with somebody who is likely not to get caught the way Barrios and Cruz did? What happens when he's against somebody like that, who is not going to exchange and is going to just be totally content with being on the outside and winning a boring decision? Can Tank catch him? And I think Shakur might have those 1 in a million kind of feet and defensive skills where he won't get caught. It'll be boring and he won't hit him much, but he'll hit him just enough to win and be able not to get hit, enough not to get knocked out. Fundora, that boy, put in that work. Yeah, word up. What's up, D Rich? I was crack-a-lacking. I was asking due to video topic. You were asking. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We kind of freestyle in this room, Al. We freestyle. Like, we starts with that, and now we're all over the place. So it's freestyle. So whatever you want to talk about. Fury versus... Ooh, that's not a bad one. They're not that popular, though, because Americans don't give a shit about 2 European dudes. But that's not a bad one. Fury, Usyk. And they're going to fight soon. Should do that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do it. Especially drop it in May when their fight starts heating up. Hitchens. Oh, man. We talked about this yesterday, didn't we? I think Hitchens either was a draw or lost. I think I was surprised at how he somewhat crumbled under the pressure, under a pressure fighter. Somewhat crumbled. And if either guy had real power, that fight would have been over. I think Hitchens would have got knocked out if Lemos would have had real power. Lemos had decent power he had middle class power at best, not even upper middle. If he would have had upper middle or upper class power, been done. I'll take Charlie Z. All right. Tank is capable of taking any boxers. Oh, right now, Benavidez. And even Benavidez, he's in. Wait. What? You mean Benavidez is able to take anybody's O, not Tank will take Benavidez's? Because if you said Tank will take Benavidez's O, I'm blocking you and I'm having everybody time you out. Nah, I won't do that, but you're probably drunk. But I think you meant both those guys can take anybody's O in their divisions. Who's mine at 140? Tank. Yeah, I think Tank. I don't know. He's 815. Oh, get out of here. Stop talking about Charlie Z. Charlie Z's funny. I've talked to him before. I've like talked to him before on live. I'm cool with him, I guess, but he's a little off. Nah, I gotta stop it. I need Mark on my corner. Word up. Hitchens won, in my opinion. Word? Nah. He showed heart where so he made it close, but to argue he won, I think is a little bit of a stretch. But it was close. I'd have to watch it again. That's the thing. And I don't care enough to watch it again, even though this is my industry. I probably should. Dylan Mason, dope. Nico Ali, lost but good. Carrington, dope. Oh, they're all on this weekend? Carrington's my man. I should interview him. Where are they fighting? Where's that card taking place? Is that the one in... That's not in Jersey, is it? Where is it? Let me know. I'll be your promoter. All right? Tank don't fight at 140. Yeah, but Mamoon, 5 pounds. We've talked about this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The average human body at all weights fluctuates. All of us in here fluctuate 5 pounds throughout one day at normally. So that division is a bunch of bullshit. Texas. You're in Texas, stop? No, you're not. Are you? I thought you're in Michigan or something. I don't know where you're at. I read wrong card. My fault. You read wrong card about... Oh. So that's not happening? Oh, the fight's in Texas. What do you mean you read the wrong card? They're not all on the same card together? That card was dope, though. I don't know what you're talking about. Now I'm confused. I'm in Maryland. That's right, Maryland. My bad. Forgive me. Once you said, I remember. Right, but you're not in Baltimore, but I feel you. Okay. So that card's not happening? They're not all on the same card? Yeah, Nico Ali had some steam behind it, but he had one loss and then one real close fight, right? Do you watch Sky Nicholson fight? Sky Nicholson, is that the name? Because no, I don't know who that is. That card happened in August. Okay. Is that the one where Nico lost? There's too many weight classes in boxing compared to the UFC. It's really simple. Yeah. Not only is there too many weight classes, but each weight class has way too many belts. It's not even one belt in each weight class. Each sanctioning body now is having, so it's not just 4 sanctioning bodies, but you have way too many, 4 main ones, and then they are now branching off into super champion, regular champion, and being a jerk off. I mean, come on. Watching UFC 300 Jared Anderson fight this week. Okay. Rolly's king on 140. All right. Moon, stop trolling before I have the wrenches take you out of here. I like all the weight classes in boxing. Nah, too many. Too many. Too many. It should be like this. Featherweight, welter, middle, light heavy, heavy. And then, or maybe cruiser and then heavy. Cruiser should be up to like 225 or whatever, then heavy's over 225, something like that. Or maybe you do a heavy and a super heavy because, like anything over 250, maybe super heavy. And that's how it used to be. Now you can also, before feather, there's the 115, which is like bantam or whatever. And then the 105, which is strawweight, something like that. But all those other ones in the middle, junior middleweight, super welter, Nico lost. Yep, he did. So why do they take Jermell Charlo's belts? Because he's not defending them. He fought Canelo at 68. So why would they not take his belts? Got to defend them. You got to have mandatories. They need to get rid of Bridger. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe make heavyweight like 190 to 240. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Like 15 pounds between light heavy and heavy, 15 pounds is okay. Even 20. I mean, it might be okay. I don't know. You think the Charlo twins done? Possibly. Possibly, right? Because they're both having some mental issues. So who the hell knows? Sky Nichols and a female boxer. I don't really watch that much female boxing. I should watch more of it. No offense, Kalia. What's up, Rodriguez? Rodriguez Jackson TV. My man. What's crack-a-lackin'? Thoughts on Baumgartner and Shields? Clarissa's too big. Come on. Do you see them standing next to each other? She looked like she was her nanny, like just way bigger than her like aunt or something. She looks like she was like, yeah. It's like a child and an adult. You know what I'm saying? Too big. Now it's exciting because they're talking and they're both one of the most popular. But Baumgartner has a loss, right? She's not even like Clarissa's never even came close to losing. Baumgartner did lose and had some close fights, so it's not even like an Inoue versus Tank, where Inoue is way lighter, but he's such a monster, literally monster in his division. You got to see them clash. Baumgartner's not that devastating, even in her own weight class. She's just Clarissa's kind of true what she says. She just takes pictures for horny dudes, and she's good looking. Her skills are good, but they're not Clarissa level. And there's a huge weight discrepancy. Shields bigger than me. Baumgartner, get out of here, Moon. Stop trolling. I will unleash them on you. You a culture vampire? Ooh, that's not very nice. Abdullah Mason, Effie Jagba, Robson, whatever on this card. Okay. That's dope. What's up, Eddie? What's cracking? Baumgartner is 30-pounder and Shields is a super middleweight. Yeah, I know. Man, crack baby. Yeah, I know. I mean, I didn't make him say anything. I didn't, that's, I get why maybe some people would be offended by that, but that had nothing to do with me. I didn't make him say anything. And by the way, he didn't come on my show. I went on his. He invited me to go live with him. That will be like Layla Ali and Christy Martin. Ooh, I know. You know what Christy told me? I interviewed Christy. Christy told me that she literally put quarters in her pockets in the weigh-in because she wanted to appear heavier than she was because she won that fight so bad. That was the only fight that Christy got her ass whooped because you're right. That's a great one, Rodriguez. Great comparison. She was just way bigger. You know, Layla's a big girl. She's like 5'11", 6 feet. You know what I mean? Christy's like 5'4". Marco, does the IBO belt exist? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What are your thoughts on Carmel? My thoughts on Carmel. He's has a lot of talent. Lot of talent. Carmel could be like the new dude. You know what I mean? Carmel could be the new dude. He could eventually be that new, but he's so young. He's 17. Like picture, I don't know how old a lot of you are in here, but I think a lot of you guys are way older than that. He's so yeah, get the likes up. Thank you, big play. He's so young. So we got to see. And he has a lot of amateur fights. I need y'all help to get on Street Beefs. I kind of know the dude on Street Beefs, kind of. You know what I'm saying? IBO does still exist. Yeah, why wouldn't it? Like they all exist. You know what I mean? They all exist. Um, they all exist. They're not prominent. You know what I mean? Like nobody cares about those. So what are you gonna do? You're 22. Oh, you're so young. You're so cute. What do you think about David Drunk? I I guarantee you, you guys, at least most of us, are very like level-headed, like cool boxing fans and boxing purists. What is him drinking at an event that he's not participating in, that he's a spectator at? What does that have to anything to do with him as a fighter? And by the way, yeah, he was slurring his words, right? But he wasn't even saying anything stupid. He wasn't even acting stupid. He was just mad, blasted. Some dudes will fight, start hitting women, start being racist, whatever when they get drunk. This dude was just speaking slurred, but being himself. Who cares? Who cares? And I think it's true. The interviewer shouldn't have interviewed him. I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have put it out. Or I would hit him up the next day. I'm like, yo, you're a little blasted here. You should, talk to him about it. Not so. Who cares? I've been meaning to hit him up and tell him like because I saw he put out an apology for it. 27. Canelo get drunk also. Yeah, but he's never been interviewed slurring. Yeah, the younger someone starts a sport, better they can be. Not always, man, because sometimes when you have too many fights at a young age, you get mileage, which can lead to neurological damage, which could lead to issues way earlier. Your body gets burnt out quicker. A lot of the guys, I actually think, and when you're older, you're just more mature in life. Everybody knows this in here who's over 30. Once you hit 30 and in your 40s, like me, you start just getting so mature. But I could take this brain with all the stuff I know, and even in boxing, all the stuff I learned, even after I stopped competing, just watching it, being in this business, I could take my brain now and put it in my 25-year-old body. I'll be world champion. I'll be unified world champion. But it doesn't work that way. So starting later, my point is, can be beneficial. Carmel got bright future. Yep. What up, Low? My man Low. If Tio boxes Tank from the outside and uses jab in different ways, then he beat Tank. But if Tio chooses to come forward and allow Tank to box, then he loses. I don't know. Because Tank has that eraser, Low. And you know what I mean by eraser? That shot that lands, that erases everything that's happened up to that point. So I don't know, but you could be right. This fight, I would lean towards Tank, but if Tio comes in, tip top Tio could beat anybody. Such an exciting fight, and it'll be the most exciting fight in boxing in a long time. It'll be like Diego Corrales Castillo type shit. Benavidez not an angry. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was acting normal. He was saying normal things. He just was slurring his words. Dude has a lot of pressure on him. Let him have some drinks. Who cares? I think there was a problem if he's going around slapping girls and kicking, punting babies into the stands. Okay, but so he slurred his words. What's the realistic time to bring a boxer up from amateur to pros? I think late teens, 18, 19, you turn pro. 20. But you should get 2 or 3 years in of amateurs. If you start fighting at 17, turn pro by 20. I think that's good. You can even, 2 or 3 years amateurs, all you need. 2 or 3 years, and then turn pro. And if you're really young, sometimes, like I said, starting too young is great for experience, but you can accumulate more damage, and so you have the threat of burning out and running on autopilot. You know what I'm saying? Because boxing is so much more mental and psychological than people can ever imagine. And you don't have your mental psychological game tight and sharp and worked out until you're at least in your late 20s, if not early 30s. So that's why these dudes like Bernard Tarver and a lot of these guys who started fighting a little late were flourishing in their 30s because they came in with they came in with the mature mind of a 35-year-old, but were fighting around the same time as an early 20-year-old will be fighting who started 10 years earlier. You get what I'm saying? Didn't David give his chain to Kamel? I don't know, did he? It was mostly Canelo fans hating on Bennett. Canelo fans have no right to say anything about Benavidez because I don't think Canelo's scared of anybody. He's one of the greatest fighters to ever do it, but he is avoiding that dude like the swine flu. Don't front. Nobody. Some guys stay in amateur. Yup, a lot of them. 400 fights, 396 and 1 is what Loma had. That's overkill. Come on. ODing, as we used to say. Teo does have power. He has mad power. Who can beat Tank right now? Teo could beat Tank if he's on point. Shakur, if he stays away, could stay away and win a boring decision. Haney might have the least chance because Haney also engages. Haney takes pockets of engaging. He doesn't stay in the pocket much, but he does do it a good amount of times. So he'll be more likely to get countered. But he also could stay away and outbox Tank. I see that coming. I think Subriel Matias has the least chance of beating Tank. Teo's shown his biggest fights that he shows out. So Tank, yep, that's what I'm saying. Fights the level of its competition is the classic term. F Canelo fans, word up. Mark White joined Southpaw TV Live. He was blocking people out of his live if he didn't agree with them. Well, why, Mamoon? I can't tell you what to do. I'm not your pappy, but that's a very negative, specific kind of channel. And if you want to deal with that, go for it. But if you don't want negativity, I wouldn't. He has a specific thing that he does, specific demographic. So, at this point, anybody who goes there, I think knows what they, that's what they get down with. So what do you expect? Yeah, exactly. Yep, agreed. Can we all Canelo calculated? What do you mean? Teo has the best chance at Tank because he will definitely get Tank's respect with speed. Yeah, he will, and he's smart. He's smart. I joined because I was there's other things you could do when you're bored, like watch my videos. Nothing beats Marcos. You're the best. You're the best. Truth be told, Subriel is a highlight reel KO waiting to happen if he fights. Yep. Although he could take a punch, low. That Russian dude he fought, Subriel, the last fight, was nailing him with some ungodly type shit. Just solid, concrete cinder blocks. Goosh! And he just walked right through him. So who knows? You know what I'm saying? I already watched all your videos. Watch them again. You didn't watch all of them. I got like 1,000 videos. There's no way you watched all of them. No way. No way. And I re-release some videos. The ones who do well, I re-release them because I'm getting new subscribers literally every day. So there's always all my new. Some of my videos if you guys ever see me release the same video again, like in a remix, it's because I get new subscribers all the time, and some videos will get way more views the second time I drop them. So you know what I'm saying? Because I might be having more traction at that point in the algorithm, or the fighter that's being featured might be fighting. They might have some more traction behind their name at that time, so it just gets more views. So don't be, just so you guys know, I do re-release some stuff. I always watch whatever. Group B, what up? Yes, listen to Group B. Smart man or woman. I'm assuming it's a man. Marco, little number 8 on my pound for pound. Marco, like I'm number 8? Damn. Now you're getting kind of rude. That's rude. I'm not saying I should be the best, but you don't have to tell me that unless I asked you. I mean, teach you any manners. Canelo's at the point of his career. He doesn't want to take unnecessary chances. I agree. And you know what? F it. Why not? Why should he have to? I'm with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm with you. Why, why do that? Why take unnecessary? Let's get these likes up, guys, please. I think we're only at 18 or 20 or something like that. Let's please get these likes up. But yeah, why should Canelo have to take unnecessary chances? Like, for what? You know what I mean? There's really no need for him to take chances like that. So, yeah, I'm with you. What's up, Skips? Teo's last fight showed me his boxing isn't polished as I originally. He had a problem with somebody just running, but a lot of people would. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people. What Teo should have done, here's what I think. The way you handle somebody who runs or who boxes, because this guy didn't fully run, you don't chase them. That's kind of classic 101. You stop, let them come to you. You're the champion, let them come to you, and the whole thing changes. And you don't get frustrated trying to track somebody down. I don't care about Subriel's chin. He isn't Margarito. I've seen him get drunk in the ring before, and Teo Tank's power different. Yeah, but I'm just saying, Lo, his chin did look pretty solid. So I'm just saying you could be right, but I don't know yet. We got to see. We got to watch it, and we got to see him get in there. One of these dudes. Just don't be surprised if his chin can withstand this. What I'm saying, but don't be surprised if it doesn't. It's a 50-50 is what I'm saying. Certain people you look at, you'll be like, no, he could take it, or you'll be like, nah, he's wobbling when he gets hit. This dude's 50-50 in my opinion. We got to see what happens. Canelo should retire. Okay. Exactly. Canelo doesn't want to give the fans what they want to see. Sure. Yeah. Agreed. Canelo don't need daily. Or do what Floyd did. Have your Andre Berto and Conor McGregor fight. Rake in your money and bounce. Canelo don't need David on his resume. It's already solid. I know. And Canelo knows that. But what's up, Josh? Canelo needs to let the young guy get a chance, of course. Subriel stops everyone at 40. You're wiling out. But it's possible. But I would have to have a lead. If I had to bet or guess, I would guess that he does not stop everybody at 140. Teo may put something on him. I agree with that. But that's 50-50 in my opinion. I don't agree that's 50-50. Tanks. Oh, okay. You said 140. So you were. I know they're different divisions, but you guys should just lump these guys all together because they're 5 pounds away. They're all going to fight. Okay, so I kind of agree more with you now. There he is, my man Joe. Smash the like button. Appreciate you. Nobody wants to see Canelo fight Munguia. No, literally nobody. Literally nobody. What's up, Andre? What's crack-a-lackin'? Can you rank this boxers from 1 to 5? Shakur, Tank, Haney, Ryan, Teofimo. Yes, I can. Here we go. Tank number 1. Haney number 2. Teo number 3. Shakur 4. Ryan 5. That was easy. How do you rank them? How do you do it? Talk to me. I hope Shakur and Teofimo get a chance to beat Ryan. Yeah, so do I. Submarine Portal. Meanwhile, Mayweather is fighting the young international boxers just for fun. You think he'll slip up and lose? He might. The odds are no, but it's boxing, so you never know. Shakur should be number 2 in my opinion. Nah. Oh, nah. Hell no. Over Haney? Haney's resume is so much better. Now, granted, Haney has one questionable victory, where people thought Loma might have beat him, but still. And didn't some people think that Shakur might have lost to De Los Santos? I think some people might have thought that too. So that cancels themselves out. So nah, you're wilding out. You're wilding out, young man. You Maryland dudes are wilding out. But it's all subjective. So that's what you think. That's what you think. What can we do? The question is, do you win the trivia tonight? Because I think some of these dudes might scrape you. You and your Google ready self. Josh Gellimore. Best fight action wise is Tank versus. I just said that, Josh. I know you just got in this room, but that's what I said. That'll be Tank's best fight and to showcase what he got. Agreed. In my opinion, Tio don't have the best feet and IQ. No, his IQ. You're wrong with the feet. Maybe his IQ is sharp. I'm telling you, he just sometimes makes mistakes and decides to go in and bang when he shouldn't. And I don't know why, but I think Shakur beats everyone but Tank. It's possible because Shakur can stay away. He's fast enough and ballsy enough to throw some punches, enough to pile up enough points to just edge around, but he's defensively sound and fast enough with his feet to stay away. So that's a very, very good guess. TO number 2. Okay, I'm okay with that too. What's good, Michael? Yeah, listen to Michael. Hit that thumbs up. Por favor. Yeah, we'll see about that, young man. Low nose boxing. My man Low from my borough. Word up. A guy with the iron chin doesn't beat Haney's skill level. A guy with an iron chin doesn't beat high skill level with power and special effects. Remember Mosley versus Margarito. That's how Tio and Tank would. Nah. Margarito was old. Older. I know Mosley was old, but Margarito was at the end of his career as well. And Margarito also had the plaster of Paris removed, which could have been damn well in every fight that he fought. We don't know. So I don't think that's a good comparison. But I know where you're going with it. I get where you're going with it. Yeah, I get where you're going with it. You can't just win a fight with a chin. I never said that, and I agree. Shakur needs more names. Yeah, no Shizer, he does. Devin, Ryan Garcia, you ready for? Yeah, I'm ready. I'm gonna be there. Come on now. Bill's getting me some passes. I wasn't impressed by Haney beating Regis. He didn't need to adjust to his style considering the reach advantage. Regis poor performance before. I wasn't okay. What's up, Santos? Montanes. Santos S. Montanes. ¿Qué pasó? You think when a boxer is defensively sound, then them type of boxers don't sit down on their punches. What do you think? No. James Toney was the most. I just put a video out on him. The most defensively sound fighter there is, and he stayed in the pocket. Now he was rare. Floyd Mayweather, the most defensively sound puncher there is. As Money Mayweather, he did not sit down on his punches, but that's because he was older, wanted to conserve energy. As Pretty Boy, that dude laid down on his punches. He dug his foot. He dug dead in all the way into the dirt. Was knee deep in the dirt, sitting down on his punches. But Smasher, listen to Vaughn. Thank you, Vaughn. And what's up? But you're right. Sometimes defensive fighters who are moving a lot, yes. If they're constantly moving, then yeah, because you can't stop and plant your feet and throw if you're always on the move. Regis don't have the best footwork. No, he does not. I'm talking about in comparison to Tank, TOIQA, and all that. He loses focus. So there's a difference between having a bad IQ, and you're right, by the way. The difference between having a bad IQ and losing focus. Do you think Xander Zayas will be top 10? What does Xander fight at? 40? He might be. He's actually pretty good. Yeah, I remember him and Berlang were the two Boricua dudes coming out there everybody's paying attention to, but I think Xander's above Berlanga in terms of skill and how he's going to end up. Both in their primes, who wins, Mayweather or Crawford? So I've said this before, Andre. I think you're new to the room. I never ever make decisions on fantasy fights where a fighter is still active, because for me to calculate and come up with the best possible Guess, best possible scenario, best possible answer. I need to have seen the fighter's whole career because a lot of things can happen from now until Crawford retires. You know what I'm saying? So I can't answer that. But you ask me somebody else who were both retired, I can answer. Army Mike. Oh, oh. What's up? Yeah, I just did that old 90s. Oh, oh. I don't know why I did that. I think Devin beats TO2. Possible. For me, Subriel is a Rican Margarito with Western chin. Western chin. Okay, that's interesting. And his power is operated. Operated. What do you mean? He's a volume puncher and isn't lights out puncher though. You might have a point. Subriel does give shades of Margarito. He does give some Margarito type energy. He's 154. 154 is the deepest division right now, man. I don't see him being better than even Virgil Ortiz, let alone Boots, who will be there soon. Crawford, Spence, Zoo. But he still he still has a lot he could show us, so we don't know. Teo proved he's a great fighter against Loma. He did. And against Josh Taylor. Weaker chin. All right. I got you. I was like, what the hell is a Western chin? I thought you were talking about like Western, like East, West, China, America, whatever. You get what I'm saying. Little men talk of little men. Little men talk of, I don't know what that means. I wish Roy would have tried to unify with Lennox. You are 15. You are 15. That's what you are saying that. Way too big and powerful, Lennox Lewis. Oh, sound like the O Tim Boski. Yeah, that's right. Oh. He's funny. So we got some characters on the Boxing Voice. I talked to some characters up in that piece that call in. I just sub. Appreciate you, Santos. How'd you find me? Hey, how you doing on Solar One? I'm all right. How'd you find me? And please subscribe and hit the like button. You could have asked the kid Julius. I doubt he remembered me, but it's K. Kid Julius. What are you talking about, Lancelot? I don't know what you're talking about. The kid Julius. Oh, were you the dude who was in here that got timed out because you were drunk and you said you trained under Julius Jackson? Is that who you are? I forget the name. What about Mayweather versus Sugar Ray? Ooh, Sugar Ray Leonard or Robinson? Be specific, Dre. What up, Joey? What's poppin'? Top guy's Tank, but not by a long shot. Like all those dudes could possibly beat each other on the right night. All four of the horsemen: Tank, Haney, T.O., and Devin. Oh wait, Tank, T.O., Devin, Shakur. Well, any of those guys could beat each other, but I would have to lean towards Tank. The knockout would have been crazy. I would have enjoyed every second of it. Did someone say? Yeah, he's. I think he's trolling. Yeah, he's trolling. See, I meant to say Subriel chin is weaker than Margarito, and his power is overrated. I mean, why do you think it's weaker? Margarito never hurt, but neither has Subriel been hurt. He's knocked out everybody he's fought. And his power's overrated. He's knocked out everybody he's fought. How's it overrated? I mean, he's more of a accumulation puncher, but still, he has more knockouts as of now. Granted, we can't. This is what I'm saying, Lo. Can't compare somebody whose career is done to somebody who's active. But as of now, Subriel's record's way better. He just lacks the level of opposition Margarito had, which, incidentally, Margarito lost almost all of them, and a couple that he might probably cheated to win. Julian. Marco, you just got a PFL ad right now. What's PFL? Yeah, I got to add a monetize, sucker. Not going to lie. I think people sleep on Ryan. I think if he can land that hook on Subriel, you think he's going to sleep Haney? Is that what you're saying? Because I got timed out because you called me a racist. I didn't call you a racist. What are you talking about? I never called you anything. And your mod were quite rude. Oh, my moderators? No, I didn't call you racist. I think you were saying some racist stuff, though. And look, come back in the room, talk to us, chill. Hopefully you're sober this time. Just don't say any offensive stuff and nobody will time you out. Simple. We don't really get down with that kind of stuff here in this room. I was recommended to your channel because I watch a lot of boxing debates and I'm boxing viewers myself. Oh, so it just popped up in your feed? Leonard. Sugar Ray Leonard. I think Sugar Ray Leonard might be Sugar Ray Leonard might be one of the only few people in history to possibly beat Mayweather. Yeah, I think he might have beat him. Yeah, one of the few people. Mayweather, I give it Sugar Ray Leonard, Sugar Ray Robinson, and Pernell Whitaker all had a great chance of beating Floyd. But Floyd at 35 was too much of a beast for Pernell at 35, so he might have been too strong. But Leonard at 47, that would have been a rough fight for Floyd. And he whooped his father's butt, whooped his father's ass. Leonard did. So he said it too. He's been like, oh, like father, like son. I would have beat Floyd too in his prime because I know how to beat I beat his dad. They had the same style. Floyd was way more developed. Floyd took his dad's shoulder roll and fine-tuned it and made it into like RoboCop. But still, Subriel gets outboxed by Haney. Yeah, I agree. What's up, Malik? Moncrief. Shane knocked out until he did. Margarita beat the crap out of him. Loaded gloves. Yep, with loaded gloves. PFL and MMA. Oh, I got an ad for that. Well, I don't choose the ads. YouTube deals with who advertises once you're monetized. 35 likes. All right. Appreciate you guys. More likes, more subscribes, please. All right, cool. Thanks. We will see. LMAFO. Mayweather could have been beaten by Gugliotta Ward. All I know is Tom Gugliotta, who played basketball. I don't know who the hell Gugliotta Ward is. Marco, you think Pernell Whitaker better than Floyd? I think pound for pound, maybe. If they fought each other at 35, nah. Or at 40, 47, Floyd's, I don't know. Tough to say. Such a tough one. I don't know what OJJ means. Yes, sir. All right, bet. Well, I'm glad you're here. Appreciate you. Saab made Floyd's glove touch. He did. That's the only true knockdown Floyd ever had, guys. This is a lesson. If anybody doesn't know this, not to sound like a douche saying I'm teaching lessons, but the only time Floyd ever really got knocked down, like they didn't call it, was against Zab Judah. Zab caught him with a check hook. Floyd fell, and he held himself up by putting his glove to the canvas. He wasn't hurt at all, but he still got dropped. So do you get paid for ads? You get paid when you monetize YouTube. Yeah, they pay you. Not per ad, but per views and stuff. Per views, for likes, all that stuff. I think all of it calculates into getting paid. I'm not making much money on this just yet, but that's what we're working on. I want to quit my day job and do this. Me what? What you saying me for? Huh? You guys about ready to pop off with this trivia? Marco, you sound like my history teacher right now. What are you gonna do? Who's the trivia champ? The trivia champ is this dude right here. That's who the trivia champ is. All right, what else we got? You guys want to do this trivia? You want a few more freestyle topics? What you want to do? I'm here for you guys. Talk to me. We need to run up. Marco, gotta get. Yeah, man. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Inflation's killing me. Killing me. But I'm glad it takes a while to build these up. Zab Judah wasn't he? Wasn't he? Woof. He beat the crap. He was beating Floyd's ass for 4 straight rounds. Like we've never seen anybody beat him. Hitting him hard, beating him to the punch, spinning on him, just whooping his ass. We need to stop on camera today. We need to stop on camera. I know, we do. What are your thoughts on Max Baer? He fought, in Joe Lewis's time. He was good, but it wasn't outstanding. The only fighter from back then that was outstanding was Joe Louis. Nah, see, stop motions doesn't want to let us see him Googling. Who was the last fighter to Google? Boom. He's just mad fast with Google. Stop might have you have a twin brother, Stop, who just sits there and hears me say it and Googles it and he's just Stop might have hired a stenographer, like the ones in the courtrooms to, while I'm saying the question, bang that, stenograph it right into Google or Chat GBT. That's what it stops doing. Blair Cobb. I think I got Blair Cobb. I think Blair's gonna win that fight. What's up against the ropes? What's crack-a-lackin'? Cap. Okay, we'll see. You got into reselling AirPods 4 months. What? You made 5K into reselling AirPods? Okay, how the hell do you do that? Max was a giant. I want trivia. Okay, we could do trivia. But Max was big. Max Baer wasn't bigger than Joe Louis. Joe Louis was the only outstanding fighter from the 40s and 30s. Even the predecessors, like Jersey Joe Walcott and Ezra Charles, never were as good or reached the levels. You know, Rocky Marciano was the first one to come close. And that's primarily because he was undefeated. Because his skill level didn't look, I mean, he hit really hard, he was aggressive, but his skill level wasn't amazing. I think the fact he was undefeated made him big. And he's Italian too, all that helped. Bear was the heavyweight champ of the world. I know that. You don't think I know that? A lot of heavyweight champs that weren't elite. Stop is undisputed. Yeah, he is. Max was like 66, I think. 66 what? What you mean? Oh, 6'4"? Max Baer was 6'4"? Word? Big dude. But when I meant big, I think you misunderstood me. I meant big like popularity, not tall, not size. I don't think he was 6'4". Matter of fact, let's look. I don't think he was 6'4". I think he was barely over 6'1". Let's see. Max Baer boxer height 6'2". Okay, so I said 6'1", 6'2", 6'4", so I was a little closer, but I barely thought he was 6 feet, so you got me there. I didn't know he was 6'2". Ezra Charles was washed before he fought Marciano. Was he? Yeah, it's because Joe Louis was dominating the era and he just couldn't do anything. But I was talking about when Joe Louis beat him. But he almost beat Joe Louis, or that was Jersey Joe almost beat Joe. Actually, they both beat Joe, didn't they? Or they both came close. No. Jersey Joe should have beat him, but they robbed him. And then in the rematch, he was whooping his ass again, but Joe Louis knocked him out, way down on the scorecards. Height only matters if you know how to use it. You're right. It matters tremendously if you know how to use it. But a lot of people don't. Stop cheating. Word up. Word up. Charles beat Louis. Ezra Charles did beat him, right? Yeah, but Joe was already washed at that point. Joe had to come back because of all his IRS debt, and he had a lot of losses that he otherwise wouldn't have had. He wouldn't have had. The only 2 losses, he should have lost to Jersey Joe that first fight right before he, and then he, I didn't think he retired after he knocked Joe out in the rematch. Or no, Joe Louis retired undefeated, I'm pretty sure, and came back. Let's see this. Came back because of the money problems, and that's when he lost. Let's see. He only has 3 losses. Official. Let's see. He lost to Max Schmeling. Okay, we got that one. And then... Wait. Why is this not showing all of his losses? Oh, here we go. Yeah, so he lost to Ezra. That's right. Jersey Joe... Yep. Okay, so that's what happened. Yeah. He retired in 44. No, he didn't. He fought Billy Conn. Yeah, for the world title. Okay, so he retired in 48. And then he came back in 50 because of IRS problems. And that's when Ezra Charles beat him. So after the Jersey Joe Walcott rematch, because he knew that he wasn't looking good against Walcott. He knew he was getting older, so he retired after he got that knockout in the rematch. And if he would have stopped there, but he had to come back, and he ended up looking bad. He only lost twice after that, but still, to Ezra Charles and to Marciano. But damn. He was scared to come on. Yeah, I know he is. Marco, your profile pic is fire. Appreciate you. I don't know what's my profile pic. I don't even know what it is. Just me? Or is it the one of... No, Schmeling beat him. Schmeling's the first to beat him, which was... I don't want to say it's a fluke because he beat him. He beat him easy, but he got destroyed in the rematch. Schmeling... So the only 2 people to really beat him Should have been Schmeling in his prime. Schmeling and Jersey Joe. But Jersey Joe didn't get the victory. They robbed him. So those are the only two who should have beat him in his prime. And then the other losses were not in his prime. And you could argue that even the Jersey Joe fight was not in his prime. You know what I mean? Schmeling's the only one really in his prime that beat him. Marco, I have 0 pro fights. Want to train me? I'll give you half my winnings. 34 years old. First of all, I live in New York, so are you even in New York? But second of all, I do not want to train anybody, I don't think. Appreciate you asking, but I'm not really into training. All right, you guys want to do this trivia? What you think? New Jersey. Oh, yeah, I think you told me that. New Jersey. All right, you guys want to do this trivia? He was washed when Volkov fought him in the first fight. Yeah, I think so. I think so. All right, let's do the trivia. Let me hear. Anybody ready? Hit me with a ready. All right, we good to go here? All right, let's do it. Let's do it. First question. How many times was Floyd Mayweather Jr., the son, the one of the best fighters ever, how many times was Floyd Mayweather Jr. knocked down in his pro career, officially knocked down in his pro career? Go. 10 seconds. How many times was Floyd Mayweather knocked down officially in his pro career? 8 seconds. 7. 6. All right. So Jonathan came in first with an incorrect answer. And of course, stop motion comes in with the correct answer first. And nobody else even got the right answer yet. Stop. Yeah, everybody's saying 0. He was knocked down once, guys. He took a knee because he hurt his hand. So while he wasn't knocked down from a punch, it was an official knockdown only once because he'd hurt his hand in the middle of the fight and he took a knee. All right, stops on the board. Punk, mother lover. All right. Here we go. Next question. Next question. You guys ready? Is you ready? Hit me with a ready. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. What was Joe Louis's famous quote about fighting? About his butt. What was his famous quote? One quote, famous quote. What was it? Go. 10 seconds. Joe Louis's famous quote. If you get it somewhat close, I'll accept it. It doesn't have to be word for word, but it's one sentence quote. 8 seconds. 7. About his fighting, about when he fights. Yep. Damn. Stop motion got it. Quick. Real quick. That you can run. He can run, but he can't hide. Or that you can run, but you can't hide. That is the quote. All right. Let's go a little harder. I don't think anybody's going to get. This is why I don't go with these hard ones, but here we go. Here we go. What's the name of the boxer who had the most amount of fights ever in history? What's his name? Go. 10 seconds. 8. Most amount of fights ever in history. What's his name? 6. But yeah, you know what? Stop got it, but there is no way he knew that. There's no way. No way. Len Wicker. Yeah, there's not now. I think you're definitely cheating. There's no way you would know that. And the answer is Len Wicker. He spelled it slightly wrong, but he did that on purpose probably to throw us off. He had 100. He had 470 professional fights. Do you believe this guy just got it? Nah. There's no. You know what? Stop. Until you come on here and show your hands, there's no way you knew that. Now you're wiling out. That guy is so obscure. There's no way. No way. All right. Let's keep it going. There's no way you knew that. No way. I don't believe that for a second. You should have, you know what you should have done? You've done this before. When you play it off, you get one wrong to kind of even it out. You just got 3 in a row. I don't believe it. Let's do this. Let's do this. Everybody in the room, let's do a vote. And be honest and don't be spiteful. Put in who thinks he put cheating or not cheating. We'll do a poll. Cheating or not cheating. Let's see what everybody says. I don't know how to do a poll. There is a way to do a poll here. I just don't know how to do it. Go. Let's see. Cheating, 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 cheating. Okay. Cheating. No cap says no cheating. One person. Cheating. I mean, I think he's cheating too. Cheating. Cheating, cheating. Literally everybody thinks so. I mean, there's no way you got that one. I don't believe that one. Especially since we know that he's 15 and he just started watching boxing 2 or 3 years ago, he said, and he's 15. Nah. No, 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 no. Stop. That's upsetting. That's upsetting. You're cheating this whole time. Terrible. Terrible. Yeah, I think he's cheating too. You did not know that. Get out of here. No way you knew that. Get out of here. All right. Let's continue. We're going to have to have stop sit out of this one because nobody believes it. And I don't believe it, but I go to the people. And when the people don't believe it, that's what we got to do. Stop got one hell of a PC on him because he's got, goddamn. Yeah. No, I said the game my whole life. Stop. Wait, what are you saying, Lancelot? No, what? I don't get what you mean. Historian. He's a Google historian. You're using your phone? Get out of here. That'd make it even. Nah. That's you trying to be like, have us be like, oh, he's using his phone, so we can't cheat that quick. All right. Let's keep it going. Let's start this fresh. Hit me with a ready, guys. Hit me with a ready. Hit me with a ready. Yeah. Nah, not you. Stop. You got to sit out this one. When you want to come in and show your hands, we'll keep playing. Then we'll believe you. And I'll apologize too. If you come on here with your hands and you prove that you're not cheating, you're more than welcome to join. But until then, all right, here we go. You guys ready? Ready. Here we go. Next question. When Larry Holmes lost to Michael Spinks, and he made the famous comment, "This fighter couldn't hold my jockstrap." What fighter was he talking about? Go. 10 seconds. What fighter was he talking about when Larry Holmes said this specific fighter couldn't hold his jockstrap? 8 seconds. 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Marciano is correct. Stop. I can't let you play this one. These people have spoken. If everybody would have said that you could play, then you can, but I don't trust it. If you got, all right, so Marciano. So Michael got that correct. First one to say it. DH1. All right. 1-0 DH. 1-0 DH. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. You guys ready? What's good, TD? We're playing the we just started. We're playing the trivia. So you want to jump in? Jump in. All right. You ready? Here we go. When Mike Tyson fought James Buster Douglas, it was 42 to 1 odds. There was when Mike Tyson fought James Buster Douglas, sorry, I just met with 42 to 1 odds. How many casinos, though, even took bets on that? And it could be zero. The number could be zero or whatever other number. How many casinos actually were betting on that fight? Tyson versus Buster Douglas. Go. 10. 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5. Okay. D Rich got that one. One casino. Only one casino was even betting on that fight. Only one casino is even betting on that fight. Correct. Correct. All right. Let's move on to the next question. Next question. You guys ready? Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. In this one might be hard, but I'm gonna try this. Okay. In the movie Rocky Balboa, Antonio Tarver played Rocky's nemesis. What was the name of the character Antonio Tarver played in Rocky Balboa? Go. 10 seconds. The name of the character in Rocky Balboa that Antonio Tarver played. Go. 8 seconds. Oh. 7 seconds. 6. 5. 4. 3. All right. DH got it. DH got it. All right. So DH now is one away from taking this belt. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to follow in the same vein with a Rocky question. Matter of fact, we're going to do the same fight. Not the same fight, the same movie. In the movie Rocky Balboa, Antonio Tarver played Mason the Line Dixon. What boxer was first cast to play Mason Dixon before Tarver? Go. What boxer was first cast to play that before Tarver, who eventually ended up playing it? What fighter? 8 seconds. 7. 6. 5. Oh, D Rich got it. Roy Jones is correct. Roy Jones is correct. Damn, we got a 2-2 tie. Sudden death out this piece. Josh got it too, and so did the Mexican, but D Rich got it first. All right. All right. This might be the tiebreaker here. This might be the tiebreaker. All right, here we go. Hit me with a ready. Let's get this cracking. Let's get this cracking. All right. Here we go. Who was the first man to ever officially on the record in the record books beat Julio Cesar Chavez? Go. First man to ever officially beat Julio Cesar Chavez. Go. 8 seconds. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. 0. Oh, TD Sports just got that in. It is Frankie Randall. It is Frankie Randall. All right. Good call, Frankie. Or not Frankie. Good call, TD, saying Frankie. All right. Not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. All right. Here we go. Next one. Since the induction of CompuBox, which I think is either late 70s or early 80s, yeah, I think, okay, it was early 80s, mid 80s. Since the induction of CompuBox, who is the only man to never not land one punch in an entire round on somebody? What's the name of the fighter who could not land one punch on somebody for an entire round since CompuBox has been in boxing? Go. 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ooh, TD just came in with it. Last second, it was Vinny Paz. See, stop motion. And by the way, if you guys want to time him out because he's trying to give away the answers, you can. He misunderstood my question. Roy's the one who he couldn't land on, but Vinny's the one who couldn't land the punch. So now, kids, we got a three-way tie. DH, D-Rich, and TD, all with 2 points. What up, band up? What's crack-a-lackin'? With 2 points. Each person with 2 points. Willie Pep didn't land a punch, but there was no CompuBox when that happened. And he won the round and didn't land the punch, but there was no CompuBox back then. Okay. We got three-way tie. Three-way tie. Here we go. Yeah, that's what they say, TD, that he won the fight. But again, there's no video footage of it. There's no CompuBox. It back then, how many stories were just embellished? All right. Hit me with a ready. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Hit me with a ready. Hit me with a ready. Hit me with a ready. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. What is the second highest grossing fight in professional boxing history? The second highest grossing fight in pro boxing history. Go. 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay. Nobody got that. The answer is Floyd versus Conor McGregor. It was like $395 or $6 million. Okay. All right. See, this is how real trivia is when people aren't Googling. People don't get a lot of these things. Look, I'm really good at this, but I'd miss some too if it was the other way around. I don't know everything. All right. Here we go. Floyd versus Pac is the first, Malik. Nah, Tyson Holyfield's, I think, the third or fourth. All right, here we go. You guys ready? Hit me with a ready. We'll do another one. We got a break. We got a three-way tie out this bitch. We got a three-way tie. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. In the 1988 Olympics, who won the gold medal at super heavyweight? Go. Super heavyweight 1988 Olympics gold medal. 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, Boom. We have a new champion. D Rich. TD, Bo is the one who was knocked out by Lennox. D Rich comes in behind too, right? I don't know. We have the new champion. It is D Rich. D Rich is the new champion. Good job, D Rich. Good job. And I'm thinking how to make this game even more fun. I'm gonna start doing more broader like quotes and stuff and stuff like that. But good job, D Rich. Good job. Look, stop motion. The former champion, the humiliated. No, what's the word? What do they call somebody when they get like when they're like the ones fallen, whatever. If you come on here and show your hands, then we'll all apologize to you, and you'll get your belt back. So you let me know. You let me know. You let me know. Good job, though, D Rich. Good job. All right, fellas. This was dope. Please hit the. What's up, Santos? You saying goodbye? Hello? I don't know why you're showing me your hand all the time. But what's up? This was dope. Have fun. We'll be here tomorrow. Same bad time, same bad channel. Please hit the like and the subscribe on your way out. And I will talk to you guys mañana. Peace.